Um, I'm connecting to Facebook. I'm the founder of Healing Your Anxious Addicted Mind. Kind of had a crazy busy day. Yeah. Hoping that the comments come up. Sometimes it's kind of rough when they don't. But may have to go off and on. We'll see. Yeah, here come the comments. I've unplugged my light, so I might not look as bright and shiny as I normally do. So let me go put that on. You always got to try to put lights on so people can see you. It's not my best lighting. I didn't wear a lot of makeup today and my hair's kind of wild, but I'm just trying. You know, today I wanted to talk about connecting to Source daily. A lot of people don't realize how important it is the first thing when you get up in the morning to connect to God, to connect to the Creator. One way you can do that is just when you get up, close your eyes, say a brief prayer. Wayne Dyer is one of the most famous people in the world spiritually. He said you just need 17 seconds to shift your whole day to connect to Source. I have what I call miracle meditations that take about 10 minutes or maybe even less. It depends how much you want to put into it. To call a spiritual being forward, call their light forward, and to say some prayers with them. And I've been working on my book, Finding an Artist. I talked with someone who's going to meet me Tuesday, so I'm really excited. The name of my book, I think I have it here, is 10-Minute Halo Miracle Meditations. So I'm really excited to be writing my second book and really bringing forth some energy to help people in the world. And the biggest part of that is helping people when they wake up, connect with Source, connect with Spirit, say a prayer, really bring forth the energy and the strength that's needed to help set the tone for your day. So important. So I'm going to say a prayer here today. I don't usually pray to begin with, but I feel the calling to pray, to send energy through you all. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among people, and blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and the hour of our death. Amen. So, hoping some people are coming on at a little bit of a different time. Hello, Jen Henderson. Maybe you're the only one that can come on today. Well, that's fine. You know, I just kind of impromptu did this. The first day of the month is a day that I take care of. I've got 5 dogs, so I always warm them, wash them, clean their house. You can get to clean the doghouse, right? So kind of what I've been doing today. I'm not dressed my most fancy. I'm going to draw a card for the group for the week. And it shows that maybe some of you are going through some emotional loss. But look at the number. The number is 5. And look at the spirals this person and being is using to heal their heart. I would encourage you to say prayer, hold energy over your heart for any kind of emotional loss. Let's see what the next card is. Oh my gosh. We're all tempted. And what I'm seeing is a temptation to just ignore our emotions. Please don't be tempted to ignore your emotions. Because with healing your emotions, your losses, look what it brings, a fulfillment of wishes. So deep positive things in your life when you pay attention to your emotions, heal what's going on with you, and wow, right? And that was for the group. And maybe also for Jen and I, because we're here, and that's what shows up sometimes. We're the people that are both here. When 2 or more people show up, right, the energy is powerful. Really, I'm seeing the number 7 for you, Jen. Birth. So I think we're all working on birthing new things into the world. I'm talking about birthing my book into the world, and so this is the number 3, very powerful. You can use it. Is it 3 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock at night? Look at the energy of her hair. You know, even hair has a living grace and energy. You know, sometimes when I'm tired and I'm driving, I just kind of like grab my hair, right? I'm on camera, so I always forget which side I'm on, and kind of hold it and send energy to my head when I'm real tired to keep myself going and keep myself plugged up, right? Plugged in, awake. So know that you can do it in any which way. You can do it through the end of your hair or just touch your head and send your head and hair energy. It's just real important. Anytime you're coming up with new ideas. So I think those are the cards for that. Let's see. I love this Archangel Fire Oracle. Let's draw a card out of that, Jen. See what we can come up with. I'm so excited that you came today. Thank you for coming. Usually I do it at 2. See, it shows a difference when you change the times, when you get busy. Now look at this guy. This is actually my guardian angel. He's the angel of Thursday. Look at his purple robe. Now look at his sign. I'm holding it up in front of me so you can see the drawing for that, because it can be used to kind of inspire you. And look, he's also got sacred geometry that he's holding within his hands. I'm not sure if that's a crystal or a book, but 2 things of sacred geometry on this card. Let's read a little bit about Zadkiel. The number is 26, which 8 powerful for you too this week. Freedom and transmutation. Wow. Shown here is the Ascended Master Saint Germain, the great alchemist. Zadkiel's name means God, grace of God, or righteousness of God. He is the angel of freedom, benevolence, transfiguration, and forgiveness. He helps release negativity and transmutes limiting beliefs and thought patterns so that we can live in freedom. And isn't that what we all want? A life of freedom, freedom from pain, freedom from a lot of things in this world. This begins with holding ourselves in forgiveness in a similar way to working with Jeremiah, having mercy for our own shortcomings. Zadkiel can help us see a higher perspective and rise above the idea of right, wrong, good, or bad, to see every situation in our lives as a great blessing or lesson. He helps free us from outdated victimhood or guilt and transforms our lower thoughts and emotions into loving and hopeful wishes and prayers, guiding us towards inner bliss. So, wow, Zadkiel, very powerful angel to work with you. Saint Germain is the, figure shown to work with Zadkiel. Free message, true message. Free yourself from limitations. Imprisonment is an illusion, for no one can imprison your heart or mind. Choose to feel free and allow any perceived blocks to dissolve. So important. I'm going to hold this energy up. Send you purple energy, Jen. I think this is an appropriate card for you at this time in your life. If no one's come on, then I'll go on to the Mystics and Saints card. How amazing would that be? We'll do 3. So here we go, Mystics and Saints. They asked me to do the number 8, since we're going that direction, right? And look at the saint that came through for you, Saint Christopher. Beautiful energy around his head. Look at, he carries a sword. He is to help you with your soul journey. The number here is 3. I know that he's the patron saint of travelers too. Saint Christopher, 3. So you can use him when you go inward to do healing, to have protection around you. Patron saint of travelers and safe journeys. Saint Christopher is arguably one of the best known saints in history. He was a man of gigantic, can't say the word, stature, who felt himself not above serving the baby Jesus. He became a guide for travelers crossing a difficult river, and during a night's mighty storm, he carried a child atop his shoulders across the raging waters. The child was later revealed to him as being Jesus Christ himself. Can you imagine? Struck by the powerful meeting, St. Christopher converted to Christianity and thus birthed his status as the divine patron of travelers. Emotionally, St. Christopher softens and dissolves the pains of grief and loneliness that we can lodge deep within ourselves. His line of connection invites peace to flow and settle within your heart, opening the door for emotional release. No matter the source of your pain, Christopher brings relief to inspire the spirit back whenever you are feeling in the need of guidance and peace. When in deep meditation and reflection of your journey and how far you've come, Christopher brings through powerful healing to aid you back on your feet again. Another very appropriate card for you. Carry or wear his image or place it near you whenever you embark on a trip. No matter how or where you're traveling, St. Christopher will find you and come to your aid. He can dispel stagnant energies and soothe overwhelming feelings of alienation and disconnection. St. Christopher, the invocation. St. Christopher of the holiest name, through luscious greens and rough terrain, guide my journey safe today. Travel with me along the way. So I thought this is very appropriate, very beautiful. And yes, isn't Saint Germain just an amazing energy to work with? The purple, the flame, to transmute pain. He is just amazing. I have actually been able to really heal things in my body with Saint Germain. I have his picture in my front room because I am just, I love his energy. I love his purpleness. Isn't that crazy? Every once in a while, I'm wearing kind of like a light purple pink thing today. But I love purple. It inspires me to work in spirit more. And just, what about we do one of these cards? Because you're the only one here, I'm going to keep it going, right? The Golden Wisdom Path. I've got cards all around me. These are yellow cards, and they always make me think of joy, joyful feelings. They're saying 2 on this deck to draw the second card. Wisdom. Know that you have the wisdom to heal, to help others. This is a very, very beautiful card. I love the peacock feathers. Look how much she dresses up her head, right? We've got to take care of our heads when we're helping people through this world. Carry a lot, right? And I love peacock energy too. I have a friend who has peacocks, and every once in a while she'll give me a feather. Wisdom. The greatest wisdom is to see through appearances. And this card confirms that you have taken the right course of action and have responded in the correct manner. Sometimes the best thing for all concerned is to have the strength to say no. Your recent response will empower and help both you and others. You have shown great wisdom by standing in your truth. And yet you have done this with great love and respect for yourself and others. You are like the willow whose branches sway with the wind, but whose roots remain firmly embedded within the earth. And so I see that in you. I see that as a character, that you bend, but you don't break. We all have the ability to experience great strange things happening to us. It's called life. And whether you can bend with it and help other people, or you just break and become the victim, I don't see that in you. I see you as having the strength to stand, to help others, to even help yourself. Affirmation: I listen to my inner wisdom. I stand firm in my truth. Life is constantly changing, but love and wisdom only grow stronger. And look at the picture of this beside the wisdom card. Look at the fire within this being as she comes up through, I think, these difficult times. It's like the phoenix rising almost. So that's the picture next to the wisdom card. I hope these cards really spoke to you, Jen. I hope that people in the group, wow, wow. Well, I'm so appreciative of that you recognize that the purple energy is something that I really love. So I'm getting ready to sign off. It was kind of a quick impromptu come on, with trying to do a lot today and just still wanting to connect with the group, leave something this week for the group since I work the next 2 days. So great to see you all. Send one more prayer through my Lemurian crystal through everyone. Thank you, Jen Henderson, for coming on. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Blessed be every one of you. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy this.